this to what Donald Trump has stated. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned that the United States could deploy troops or launch airstrikes in Nigeria to stop what he called the killing of Christians in the West African nation. Now, speaking about Air Force One, Trump has told reporters that U.S. military action in Nigeria could be possible, adding to his claims that a record number of Christians are being killed in Nigeria. Listen in.
Could be. I mean, a lot of things I envisage, a lot of things. They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world, very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that.
These remarks follow a Truth Social post, rather lengthy one, in which Trump had earlier threatened to cut off all U.S. aid to Nigeria and go guns a-blazing to wipe out what he claims are Islamic terrorists. He's, of course, referring to the Boko Haram. Trump has stated that he had instructed the Department of Defense to prepare for possible fast, vicious and sweet action. Nigeria has responded rather cautiously, stating that it would welcome U.S. help against Islamist insurgents, especially those operating in the northeast, only if its sovereignty is respected. Presidential spokesperson Daniel Bwala has stated that it would not be diplomatically appropriate for the United States to take unilateral action without Nigeria's consent. Listen in.
All the report we have so far seen, from assessment from USIP, assessment from Amnesty International, from European Union, have all attested to the fact that there were serious cases of killing, but that from 2022-23 down to 2025, there have been marked improvement. In fact, there is a decline in the rate of killings. So it is intriguing and surprising for us how an old report is being used for this type of thing. But we are all about solution. And because we know America is a partner and they have been very helpful, we see it that it is probably a clarion call for us to have a sit down and then discuss how we can forge a common front in this fight against
Christian leaders in northern Nigeria have welcomed Washington's concern over religious violence, but have warned against foreign interference in the country's internal affairs. Archbishop Joseph Jataoyari and other clerics have expressed frustration at the lack of justice for victims, while insisting that Nigeria's leadership must remain a domestic issue. Take a look.
Nigerians must not also forget that we've also gone to other countries to tell their leaders to do right. So let's not be hypocrite in this matter. What some of us will not support is anybody deciding who should be our leader. It's purely a Nigerian thing. But if they are reminding us that what is accepted in our constitution, what is acceptable in other standards, we should do it. If we say they shouldn't, then we should also say that the Americans should have nothing to do with us. We can't receive their aid and say they shouldn't be worried about things that are.
Shifting focus to what's taking place in the UK, the British police has stated that the 32-year-old who was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder remains in police custody following a mass stabbing on a London-bound train. Meanwhile, another man arrested earlier has been released without charge. The attack left several people injured and a member of the railway staff in a life-threatening condition. The British police has stated that the railway official still remains in a severe life-threatening condition in the hospital, while 5 others injured in the attack have now been discharged. Meanwhile, passengers at London's King's Cross station have reacted to this mass stabbing incident. Listen in.
I'm going to be honest, I felt quite anxious today because we did the exact same route as the incident last night. So yeah, it was slightly uncomfortable, but all the staff were really lovely and everyone was like calm. So once we were on board, it was fine. It's horrific. It's like, yeah, very heartbreaking. Again, it's a journey I do quite a lot, so yeah, it's a bit scary, but I'm sure the people that need to be involved are going to try and reduce the chance to happening again and working as hard as they can. I think we just saw, my partner spotted the head of the train union inside, like some big dogs, so hopefully they're doing what they can to reduce it happening again.
No, it doesn't make me feel unsafe on the trains. I think train travel is actually very safe. It's safer to come down here by train than to actually come down here by car pretty quick. And that was a moving train, I understand, from Peterborough. I think they stopped it at Huntington. That was a moving train, so that was pretty quick. So, yeah, you've got to be impressed with the police. I mean, they do a very, very difficult job. I mean, they're basically social workers these days. So I'm an ex-social worker, so I know. No, I just hope those people are on the road to recovery.
Viewers, due to paucity of time, this is all we have for this bulletin.